is up, dreamers? No, this is not a sponsored ad for Dos Equis. We are on the R2 Super 73. And in this box we have our stock Suron battery. I think I've jinxed myself. I jinxed myself counting the cash in the bus and then getting finessed by the mechanic, the slimy mechanic. Thanks, Larry. And then I also got finessed. No, I talk about how the Suron is the most amazing e-bike ever and how it can't break. And then my battery breaks in just a phenomenal way. Total loss. Now I look like an alcoholic. We're going to the UPS store because we're going to ship this back to California. Not ourselves. We are not shipping ourselves back to California for a long time. Not until we get some corrections in the diesel prices over in that direction. But I've been emailing Lunicycles. They said they could fix it for anywhere in between $150 to $300, and that there's a slim chance it could be a issue with the cells, which would not be fun. I gotta document this process because Suron comes with a 1-year warranty, and I've had it for over a year, but I've got 2,500 miles on it. Like, it should not break. That makes me think about gas bikes. It makes me really think about gas bikes. Even though they're loud and they have way more to deal with. I can't turn right here. You want me to turn into this high school, middle school? Okay. Yeah, they said they can fix it, but I'm kind of curious to know what happens if you're like, yeah, we can't fix it, and then my battery's just worthless and in California, and I gotta pay $50 to ship it back home. I don't know, guys. I'm really not looking forward to that. And then I'm just gonna have a fixed stock battery. I tried emailing all the battery companies, all the aftermarket battery companies. We emailed JW. They immediately said no. We hit up Chai Batteries, friends of Shreddy and Peter Parker, affiliates for that company. I tried to get a free battery. I'm just gonna fix my stock battery, and then you know what I'm thinking about? This is way down the line. I'm thinking about a Tellurian Sting. Man, this is crazy. I thought it was over here. I have been thinking about the Tellurian Sting because honestly, I think it looks a little bit cooler. I want a Tellurian Sting. They're a tiny bit bigger. They are, I think they're a little cooler looking. The Suron is cool, obviously, but it's been around since 2018. And I don't know, just a little curved little lines on the side. I don't know, it just looks a little too futuristic, you know? And the Tellurian Sting looks a little more cyberpunk, futuristic. I don't know, I just want something new. It is a bit heavier, and it has a gearbox. This is so bizarre. This is a public road? I'm in the interworkings of Amazon over here. Yeah, Tellurian Sting, I don't know, man. Tellurian Sting has a bigger rear swing arm. You could put a fatter tire in the back, slightly fatter. We're gonna ship this all the way back to California. We're gonna see how much it costs. I threw my battery in there and some bubble wrap. And then I shot some spray foam in the side. Hopefully it's not a gigantic mess when it gets to Lunicycle. Hey, by the way, Lunicycle, how many freaking Surons did I sell for you in 2001? 2021, huh? Come on, guys, hook me up a little bit. I'm gonna ship this and then we're gonna go to Home Depot. Pretty common to go to Home Depot these days. And I need to exchange some screws and I need to buy a PVC ball valve for my gray water system. Guys, the distance in time in between this vlog and the last vlog has been 2 months, maybe. I've just been shitting out stuff with my bus. Just bus work all day, every day. So it's nice to be back on the bike, but it's also nice to just stack up vlogs, get them all out, and then just chill for a while and focus on non-YouTube stuff. All right, I'm gonna ship this, and then I have a bunch of Patreons. I think my Patreon has like doubled since the last time I shout out y'all. Easy. $27.50 for ground shipping to El Segundo. Not bad. Oh, let me shout out my patrons. Because there's a slew. There's a slew of new patrons. All right, huge shout out to Dank1. Thanks for joining the Patreon. Ian Pogu, David Lee, Scott E. Pimpin. I met you in San Diego. Thanks for the support. Jay Tomlin, Nathan Stewart, Michael Lucero, Grit Red. Speaking of red, hey, the Red Wave is coming. Jonathan Smith, who I know in real life. The Red Tsunami, I should say, is coming. Mo Green. Speaking of Red Tsunami, I could use some Mo Green. I think we all could. Heath Naylor. That reminds me, I got to go to Home Depot and get a Brad Naylor. Thanks, Heath Naylor. Nearly Trash. Thank you, Nearly Trash. Not quite trash, but nearly trash. Aeon Vicious. Thank you. Izzy Don't Stunt. That's a lie. All you do is stunts. I follow you on Instagram. Crazy tricks on the old motorbike. The E-Bike Cowboy, he watches Westworld. MX Electric, Brap, Tom Ardenat. Tom Ardens, thank you, Tom Ardens. Royal, thank you. Anissa Schultz, ladies, part of the 6%. Ouch, thank you. Hector Moreno, Barry McConkener, and Hudson, thank you guys so much. I cannot believe how out of control my Patreon, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the ad-free vlogs, the early ad-free vlogs. Hope you guys are enjoying the shout outs. You guys support me directly. You put diesel in the white Rhino, which by the way is almost complete. Look at these, all over this town they have these, just, it's a sidewalk, but it's a big fat sidewalk that's for bikes as well. We got a ways to go to Home Depot, but then we can rip back on the bike path. Guys, I haven't been making I haven't been doing content really, because I've been working hard on the bus, and anytime I ride my bike, I'm just taking the bike path to Home Depot or to Menards. And I don't know, sometimes I film and it's just not worth making a vlog out of. Sometimes I've been doing really stupid shit, really stupid shit by not wearing a helmet. Not only is that stupid from a safety standpoint, it's stupid from a potential content standpoint. Guys, you never know when ASAP Rocky's gonna pull up to you and say, is that a Super 78?
Are both of those Super 78s?
How'd you get it? Their website. How? Now? Back order. I'm glad you finally got one, Rakeem. What else? What else is new in the e-bike world? People say, Dylan, upgrade your Sur-Ron. Hey, the price to upgrade a Sur-Ron is the price of a Sur-Ron. That hurt. To upgrade a Sur-Ron, as high performance and amazing as they are, the 72 volt, 38 amp hours, it's expensive. It's expensive. And if you're doing it for performance, I don't know, you can buy a bike, a gas bike, for that performance for the price of a brand new Sur-Ron and the price of upgrading it with these super expensive batteries. And also, let's go down here for no reason at all. Also, when you upgrade your Sur-Ron with these back 4000s, they kind of have little issues that the stock Sur-Ron doesn't have. We've seen it. We've seen it on our dear friend Peter Parker's channel. Recently, we saw a Sur-Ron, a modified Sur-Ron, do a ghost backflip. You might be saying, what's a ghost backflip? It's when your bike does a backflip for no reason. And it goes flying into another Sur-Ron, the wrong Sur-Ron owner, and starts an altercation.
Holy. Bro? Watch yourself, bro.
Ya me lo esperaba este güey más neta de la
There you go again, bro. What the I don't care, bro.
An awkward altercation with a member of the LA Eastgate community. And then it does it again. It does it again, but worse. Ghost throttle backflip into another member of the electric vehicle community. And then he got punched. Whoa. Guys, in my entire 2 years of riding with those guys, only 2 people have been banned. How hard is it to not get banned from an e-moto riding club, social club? Check out Peter Parker's video. Very wild stuff.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Hit the circuit right now.
I was on the bike path the other day, and a man was riding on the wrong side of the path. He was in the wrong lane, like he was in England or something, Australia. And I had to hit my brakes and be like, whoa, dude, what the fuck? Weird place to get slight road rage. You know what I mean? Like, bike path is filled with moms and dads, children with training wheels. And in Minnesota's nice, they all smile and wave at you. And then sometimes someone's in the wrong lane. Like, I'm going slow and I'm pedaling on these bike paths, and I'm, hi, hello, how is it going? Am I the only person that wishes the news would just chill out? a little bit. Like, I miss the days of just boring news. It used to be, oh, Trump said something and a group of people got mad. That's what the news used to be. Now it's the laptop and the diary. Guys, if your dad is the president, don't take 80,000 photos and videos of you smoking crack and being rude to hookers. And also, don't save your dad in your contacts menu as Pedo Peter, just in case a bunch of 4chan hackers get a hold of your... What is this guy doing over here? You're at a dead end. Oh, he's a van lifer. Yeah, guys, if your dad's the president of the free world, don't smoke crack at all. Don't be the most successful painter of all time. Also, don't share a bank account with your dad. Just try to be squeaky clean. I don't know. Is that a political thing to say? It shouldn't be. That's just my advice to children of leaders. I've never been on this path before. Guys, what do you think of the Tellurian Sting? You think it looks like a cool bike? It comes with an egg rider. You could switch your settings way easier. But I hear the battery clanks around. Oh, this place stinks. This lake stinks. I hear the battery jangles around in there a lot. Well, that seems like an easy fix. And I haven't heard of too many like aftermarket upgrades for the Tellurian. I've never heard of a 72 volt Tellurian yet. But I think it looks cool as hell, and I just want the new bike, just like I want the new iPhone. So maybe I'll get my battery fixed and try to sell the Suron, and then get a Tellurian Sting before we hit the road and don't have an address again. Guys, I made a joke about Brian Redband giving me a shout out on the old Joe Rogan Experience. I even made a fake little clip, which I thought was obvious that it was fake. But then he just did it for real. Thank you, Brian.
Austin, it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's like Scooterville every day.
Yeah. My friend Dylan, he has a whole YouTube channel where all he does is he lives in a bus with solar, and he just goes riding with like a group of like 40 people throughout like LA and different cities. Just like they're like bike gangs.
Thanks for being a real one. And then he said him and his friends run red lights. And then Joe Rogan said,
I watched a couple guys go through a red light the other night. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Man? They looked, and they just went for it. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What if you fall?
oh, that's not cool. I saw two guys on a scooter running a red light. That's not cool at all. We don't just run red lights. No, I've never seen anybody in the e-bike world just go through, just fly through a red light without looking first. we safely go through red lights after looking, and when we're in a giant group of people. We're not just risking every red light, every stop sign we see. Dang. I've said this before, but Minnesota has insane bike paths. I saw a commercial where they said that there's like 40,000 miles of bike path in Minnesota. I think the bike paths need to get bigger everywhere, especially with this gas issue. I think we need to have e-bike highways where also bicycles are allowed and people that walk. Peds, if you will. Home Depot. I know where everything is in Home Depot now. Every time I take my bike here, I spend like 30 bucks. Every time I take my bus here, I spend like 300 bucks. And the other day I was here with no camera on, and two old people crashed into each other right there. And they were just chilling in the road, like with fully functional vehicles. If it steers, it clears. I was kind of like, I know they were old and all that, but I was like, you guys okay? Yeah. You want to move your car maybe? So it's not in the center of the road? Maybe that's just me.
You have arrived.
Look at this. This is my sneaky. I got this sneaky little spot over here, so no looky-loos can think about taking my OG beast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Every single screw fell out. I didn't even hear it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, our favorite little spot.
Now, what is that you're driving?
This is an e-bike.
It's a what bike?
It's an e-bike.
An e-bike.
Yeah, so it's a bicycle, but it has a 750 watt motor in it. So you can pedal it, and it also has a throttle, so you can kind of ride it like a motorcycle too.
Well, it's too cool.
I know, right?
I'm an dirt bike.
Oh, I got an electric dirt bike too. I got them all.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this one's like street legal though, and you can ride it on the bike path.
I'm on the bike path too,
Oh yeah.
and you got a GoPro because you're smart.
Yep.
Cover your butt.
Crazy drivers nowadays.
We know. Have fun.
Yep, have a good one. Nice ass people. Okay, we got what we came for. This little thing. It's gonna go under my sink and go to my gray water tank, aka the street beneath me. and I got longer wood to metal self-tapping screws. Fun, quick trip to Home Depot. And now we can go home. We're lightweight. I heard that guy's a nice e-bike, full of compliments out here. Now we just gotta head home. And we're light now. We have a sealed box of self-driving screws, which are not going to explode in our nice little bag here. That is going to be the vlog. Ladies, all 6% of you, and gentlemen, all the OG boys, the boys club. Hope you guys are pursuing your dreams, no matter how slowly. Baby steps. We've gone over baby steps before. Chase your dreams as much as you can, as much as financially possible. Thanks to my patrons for supporting my bus build, for supporting my stupid little trips to Home Depot. Bus is almost done. Follow Peter Parker. Check out his video where there's a little violence at LA Eastgate. I'll leave a link for that. And save a dinosaur. Ride an e-bike. Peace!